Hello everyone and welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your support. Thank you all for everything that you do for my channel. I want to thank those of you that are very patient with waiting on your personal readings. I just want to mention that, first of all, the timestamps will be in the description box below when the tarot starts, so that those of you that are not interested in the information that I'm sharing with you and in relation to Divine Debut, you can go straight to the tarot reading. These are readings that will be covering the month of October, November, and December. So how are we ending the very challenging year of 2020? How will we come through towards the light as we're getting ready to go into that wormhole? That we're at the tail end of the storm, but we still have that tail to cover. Now, I will be extending these readings as there will be a lot of information. It is 3 months. I will not be splitting the cards up in 3 months. It will be a general overview for the next 3 months. It is love and general. And, of course, you need to watch your sun, moon, rising. If you are feminine, watch your Venus. If you are masculine, watch your Mars. I suppose you can watch both if you're interested, and your North Node if you know where that is in your own personal chart. Okay, we're coming into Mercury retrograde very soon as well. These readings will be up before the month of October. As I said, it is the tail end of the storm of 2020. 2021 is going to be a totally different year. So what are the challenges that we will be confronting, we will be up against? That is the question here. Hopefully we can touch on that for you with the help and, of Spirit, Archangel Michael, Archangel Jophiel. Well, there's two names to this archangel. So for those of you that are interested in the extended reading, it will be in the description box below. It is a tarot reading. I do reference the stars here or there. It's mainly a tarot reading. There's a lot of messages that I will be taking, going in deeper for those of you that are interested. Now, just wanting to guide you through the process of the extended reading. For those of you that have had trouble with receiving after paying for your extended reading, the extended reading is through my website. Those of you that are having trouble, you can reach out to me at my email address. It is in the description box below. Okay, so divinedebut11@gmail.com. As well as that, the process is you go to my website, to the extended readings page. You choose the reading that you want to view, to purchase. You go through the process of purchasing. Then you will be prompted back to the website, to the video that you have purchased. There should be a highlighted link of your purchase. So the video that you have purchased, you will be prompted to go back to. A lot of people have been confused about what to do, so I've had to manually send them the link after the purchase was made. So that is the process. As I said, for those of you that are having trouble, you can reach out to me at my Gmail account. I want to thank you for your purchase. That is supporting my channel, obviously. And because I don't want to make these readings over an hour, because they do go over an hour with the extended, I will give you an overall story of what's going on. But if you want to go deeper, if this is your story and it resonates, then you've got the option to do that. All right. One more thing. For those of you that are wanting a personal private reading from me, because one client, one follower actually suggested this, that because of the workload, as I've got people scheduled to get their readings in line, first come is first served. First person to pay is first, they have the first priority. Now, the readings, personal readings at this time are roughly, the wait is a couple of weeks. So that's why I usually come back with an estimate for you. So if you are not certain about how long you have to wait for to receive your personal reading, please email me so I can tell you roughly when that will be. Okay. I also give you the option for an urgent reading. That's a little bit more expensive, but this is only under urgent matters, and you've got the option to pay that so that you could receive your personal reading within from 24 to 72 hours roughly. So I also give you that option. But as I said, it's first come, first served, and it depends on the workload. Usually it's roughly 10 days to 2 weeks, depending on the workload. So I want to thank you for your patience, those of you that are very understanding, and you know that this is a time of great pressure. We're all feeling it. There's stress, there's a lot to do, there's never enough time, and we can only do our best, right? So I will leave you with that. I want to thank you all so much. As I said, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Press on that notification bell if you want to be notified of the uploads as I do daily readings. And again, I will leave you there. It'll be very interesting to see what's going on for each sign. Good luck as we're working with difficult energies at this time, but it's all about building on something long term. So it's worth, the rewards will be worth the efforts, okay? Thank you all. Let's go on to the reading. Hello Leo, how are you? This is Kathy from Divine Debut. Thank you so much for being here. This is your 3-month, so October, November, December spread. Let's see what's going on at the tail end of the storm, which is the year 2020. We are at the end of the storm. Let's see in general and in love what is going on for you. What are the energies that are playing out? Please watch your sun, moon, rising, Venus if you're female, Mars if you're male. And please remember that I will be extending this reading. If you want to go deeper, because we go deeper, we use a lot more cards. For more information, the link will be in the description box below. So calling Spirit to guide us. For Leo, what is the message from Spirit? Leo. And we have message in a bottle. Now, this is a number 15. 15 does speak of difficult energies. It reminds me of the devil. But this can also mean message in a bottle. I mean, what are the chances of getting a message in a bottle? This is a beautiful energy. So something is coming through. After all that uphill battle, remember the Capricorn energies that we're working with, there is a message that you are receiving that the rewards are here. And what are the chances, as I said? This is once in a lifetime. I will be reading from the booklet in the extended version so that you know what that's all about. It does speak about prosperity, love, and the general meaning of what this message is about, where the message comes from. So for those of you that have been waiting, hoping for a message that the goods are coming through for you, the work that you've done. I'm doing this reading before October, so Venus is actually transiting your sign at about this time. Some of you could have the indications of what is going on, as Mars is retrograding in the sign of Aries, so it's very strong there, and it's in a beautiful aspect to your sign. So things to do with values, money, prosperity, flirtation, new relationships as well. And beginning of October, Venus will be transiting your second house. So that is also a money house, but the house of values. Okay, so what's going on for Leo, please, Spirit? What do we need to know? Third house and messages. Wow. Messages galore. For those of you that have been dealing with someone that may have blocked you, have not been communicating, it looks like there will be messages. We've got a 9 here. The 9 is the Hermit, so someone has been doing their spiritual work. Remember that the Hermit and Virgo is all about looking at the details. Mercury will be retrograding through mid-October till mid-November. So at that time, it will be retrograding through the sign of Scorpio and Libra. So it's got to do with messages coming through in relation to relationships, balance and harmony, justice, fairness, but also depth. And also Scorpio, because it's another money house, this could be money coming back to you. This is a really good sign. Remember that the third house is the natural house of Gemini, which is also ruled by Mercury. Okay, Mercury is anything to do with technology, communicating, talking, writing, speaking, collaborating, siblings, neighbors, people that are in your environment as well, but also the North Node. The North Node of the moon is in the sign of Gemini, so this is fated. Let's see what your spread wants you to know, dear Leo. So October, November, December. Wow, we've got 2 cards that fell out. Wow, talk about clarity. Talk about news coming through. That is amazing. Okay, so new beginnings all around where money is concerned, maybe a long-term commitment, relationship. This could be taking your relationship to the next level. This is, for those of you that are coming out of hardship, you're severing ties with a difficult past in your life. But as I said, we've got very good energies with Mars retrograding in a fellow fire sign, which is helping you a lot. Okay, now because I did not get to say, I usually take the middle card. So round about now, you could have some sort of clarity as to what's going on. Let's put the cards back in. I did want to shuffle a little bit more, so please take those messages as being important for you. Okay, now we had Earth, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Air. Could be Aquarius, could be Gemini, could be Libra. Let's have a look. Now, because the Astrology card has a 27, which equals a 9, you could be close to the end of a cycle ending. Leo, please, Spirit, please, for Leo. So in the now, we've got the Lovers. There's the Gemini card. So this could be a choice. Could be a choice between an Earth or an air sign. The air sign would be Gemini mainly. Let's go. This is a 9-card spread. This is Aquarius. And Aquarius is your 7th house. Okay, so we've got the King of Swords. We've got the Star card. Yes, Aquarius. So this could be a karmic partner. Okay. We have the 5 of Pentacles, yes. So some sort of a karmic partner could be leaving your life. Why? Because we've got the 5 of Pentacles after this wish fulfillment, or a sense of something being at a distance. Remember that the Star is something far-fetched, and it also speaks of social media, communication. We've got a sense of lack here, not being balanced. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, so Sagittarius, another fellow fire sign. Now we've got the North Node in Gemini and the South Node in Sagittarius, which means we're leaving old, outworn beliefs. Could be someone that you've been dealing with at a distance. This could be that you're at the place now of needing to make a choice to close the door on the past, move towards the future. Wheel of Fortune, remember, comes after the Hermit. The Hermit is a number 10, a closing up of a cycle. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with another earth sign. This is usually my Virgo card. And remember that Virgo is very discriminative. Virgo is quite nitty picky many times. Now some of you could be on the cusp with Virgo. You could have personal planets there. We have the Magician, which is Virgo Gemini. Both those signs have been mentioned now. And this is an ace. This is a very important position here. We do have 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana here, which is a strong reading. Very fated. We have the Knight of Swords, which can mean quick action, messages, intelligence. It can also mean quickly severing ties with your past. Maybe someone's been a trickster. Maybe someone is coming through now with their truth. What is the outcome? And we've got the Four of Swords. Wow, I'm going to take a card straight away on that. Remember that the Four of Swords comes after the 3. So there has been, or there will be some sort of healing happening after heartbreak. Remember the 3 of Swords is a disappointment. And we've got the World card. So yes, this is so on point. Coming to the end of a karmic cycle. We've got the Two of Cups though. And the Two of Cups in the general energy means that there is another connection here. Okay, there is trust, there is truth here. They're looking at each other straight in the eyes. Wow. The Marriage card. Wow, Leo. Let's have a look at your love life. What's going on with the romance angels? October, November, December for Leo, please, Spirit. Leo. October, November, December 2020 for Leo. We have codependency, yes. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So Capricorn is in the mix as well. Remember that the Queen of Pentacles is usually my Virgo or Capricorn card. Let's take another card. We've got Flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. So some of you have been in a heavy Saturnian, maybe even long-term commitment, marriage that you are trying to break free from. You want more flirtation. You want fun. You could have someone new coming into your life. Okay? Much more fun, light-hearted energy that Leo loves. Let's take another card. And we've got let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So it's about not trying to do everything on your own, Leo. Okay, and this card has shown up for a few signs. So what this tells me is that maybe the energies will be playing out that will be difficult, and therefore there is the need for help from friends, from other people that are in your tribe, and it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to receive, to give and receive the highest energy of all. So the fact that it says it is safe means you did not feel safe and secure, nurtured and loved in a past connection. Okay, you may have been dealing with someone that was very difficult to deal with. Remember that the Knight of Swords is tough. It's not easy. Now, of course, this could be you taking on the energy of this Knight of Swords and severing ties with a karmic partner. Now, or it could be a karmic past. Doesn't have to be only a love relationship. Whatever you are severing ties with, and it is fated. Remember, we've got the karmic wheel that turns. Okay? Letting go of a past situation, letting go of past outworn beliefs, maybe even letting go of the expansion towards the world. Remember, we've got Sag and Gemini. Gemini is your neighborhood, so being closer to your area than at a world expanded area, let's say. We do have the World card here, which means a cycle is ending, but this is also a card of success and completion, closing up a cycle, starting something new. Now we've got past, present, future, past, present, future. So this position here with the card of Mercury and the Magician, which is an ace, is a very important one. Okay, so let's take some more cards, a different perspective. Let's look at the Lenormand before I go into the reading here. For Leo, please, Spirit, what are they dealing with, Leo? October, November, December. How will they end the year 2020? I just wanted to mention that all that energy of Capricorn, for those of you that are Leo and rising Leo, you're transforming your daily routine. There's transformation where your health is concerned as well. And we've got the Four of Swords here, which can mean some sort of a surgery or recovering, okay? Because the 6th house is the natural house of Virgo. So it's all about your the way you nurture yourself, the way you feed yourself, etc., etc. The 6th house is also the house of pets and providing service to others. You could be transforming and saying, that's enough, I've done enough, it's time to nurture me and my relationships now. Let's see. We've got the Tower, which can mean work, can mean restrictions, limitations, it can mean the red tape, so anything to do with governments, limitations, loneliness. Okay, this is the Ivory Tower. This is blockages. What else? We've got fish. So the fish means abundance. It does mean prosperity. So this could be business where you're manifesting now. And this could be a partnership, something that you've created on your own. Remember that the Wheel of Fortune is Jupiter. Jupiter brings abundance, expansion, blessings, but it can also bring truth or anything to do with justice, right? Because Jupiter is all about legalities as well. And remember, Jupiter expands on anything it touches. So that could be expanding on a narcissistic behavior. Someone has been very cutting with their words, very could also be someone was not truthful at all, and they got to the point where there were lies and deception. Let's see what else we've got here. And we've got the House, and the House can mean so that finances are now going well for you, and this is going to give you an emotional security. There may have been also some of you may be severing ties with a family member, that they were only about the money. It wasn't about love and that connection, that family. Blood is thicker than water, Leo. What is more important? Is it the money, or is it your relationship with your family or someone who feels like family? Some people tend to put finances before, and that could be something that you are dealing with, because you do have the Five of Pentacles here, and the Queen of Pentacles holds another pentacle, which is 6, and 6 is Libra. For me, it's balancing out the scales. It's fairness, equality, where there may have been an injustice and inequality. Okay, what's at the bottom? We've got the Death card, yeah. So money coming through from other sources, from your partner. There is some sort of a transformation, and you've been very patient. 8 is also the Strength card, but it also takes courage to stand strong in your convictions, to sever ties with whoever has not been doing the right thing by you. And we've got the Tree, which can mean family, something long-term, a commitment. This can also speak of a spiritual connection. Remember, you've got the Two of Cups here. So you may be severing ties with a past partner, which I would say is the King of Swords. Now, it could be a queen for others of you, of course. You may be severing ties with the past. Your life is going through a lot of change. Let's take some more cards. I'm going to look at a message from the angels, gods, and goddesses for Leo, please, Spirit. So the last 3 months of 2020. What is that tail end of the storm about for Leo? Leo. And we have Angel of Finances. Honor and give thanks for the blessings you're about to receive. That's beautiful. So as I was saying, yes, finances are looking really good. Really, really good. So it does say give thanks. And I do feel that someone has, as I was saying, someone who has been putting their finances, the money, things of value on top of your connection, whoever they are, family, business partner, whoever. Looks like you will be dealing with them in a way that you don't usually deal. So this is like a wake-up call, I feel, for you, Leo. What are your values? Where are you coming from? What is important to you? Are you on the same page with the other person, whoever this is? Let's take 3 messages from the Mystic Moon Oracles for Leo. Let's see where you're coming from. It's interesting to see that as I'm doing this reading for you, and the message will be for whenever you receive this reading, this message. The moon is at 27 degrees of Sagittarius, so it's right on the galactic center. Wow. So the moon is intuition. Hopefully this will help me get the messages perfect for you as I am channeling the messages. Let's see for Leo, please, Spirit. Thank you. We have material world. Just what we were talking about, the money. Material world. You could be dealing with you could be dealing with another earth sign. We've got dark night of the soul. And we've got release. Wow. Totally on point. So the fact that you've got the dark night of the soul, and I'm going to say that the energies do blend in with you and the other person. So whatever I channel and I feel I need to mention, I do. This to me says that it's been really harsh for you. It's been really hard, or it will be hard, as this situation will make you look at the person in another light. And this can be very challenging for you, as you come from love, you come from heart. Let's look at the other person. We've got big dreams. So can mean illusion. Big dreams, it's the Neptunian energy. This can mean confusion, deception, but this can also mean messages coming through dreams. But what lurks beneath the water is a huge whale. And a whale can speak of strength of character, it can speak of help, but it can also be quite scary, right? So that's what I see with that card, the big dreams. And this could also say that this person is a big dreamer. We've got regret, yeah. So karma can be harsh, as it brings justice. Let's have a look. And we've got inner child. So this is probably a wake-up call for the other person. Now, inner child does ring to me childhood conditioning, situations of abandonment, emotional and financial security all in one. Okay, and I do feel that you more than likely have known this person from a young age. Okay, so it does ring a family member to me very strongly. What I get from this is that the person you're dealing with, has been trying to pull the wool over your eyes. They're trying to bring out that child, so they need your care, they need nurturing, they need love from you. And that could be an illusion or a sense of deception. Now, this could be a younger sibling to you as well. So let's take some more cards, but I'm going to look at the reading first. So what this says is, obviously, there was hope. There was hope for a wish fulfillment, but there's been a disappointment. Where the money comes into any relationship, it can bring a sense of lack. There is an imbalance. Someone was giving more than what receiving. As I said, we've got the Six of Pentacles here. And I do feel that it's more than likely the King of Swords. I do see that the Queen of Pentacles could be a new person that's coming into your life, that you're leaving, closing the door on one, opening the door on another. Earth sign doesn't have to be. Could be a Gemini. Could be an earth sign like Virgo. Could be also Capricorn. And I'm going to say also that I'm going to throw Capricorn in with the King of Swords, because logically this is my Aquarius card, and Aquarius is ruled by Saturn as well as Capricorn. So, okay, could be different for each of you, of course, but whoever this is, whatever sign it is, remember that they're coming from a place of being cold. They don't show emotions, or they may have kept the truth from you. Or if we look at this as another side to you and what you're doing with others, whatever type of a relationship it is, you could be severing ties as there hasn't been that wish fulfillment. That was at a distance. Every time you've tried to come close to this wish fulfillment, it just kept getting further and further away. So we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So this is the ending of a cycle, and this can mean that truth is coming to you. You are being given all the tools to make the magic. Okay, and this is whatever is happening up there in the sky is bringing you the clarity. It's also helping you decide to make a decision. Remember that the Lovers, right in the position here, does have to do with the now, whenever you're receiving this message. And the Lovers is a head over heart decision. Of course, Leo, you're going to choose with your heart. If you haven't been doing that, you're going to choose with your heart, as you may have been very generous, very loving, very giving, nurturing, but maybe that was not reciprocated. So you're choosing maybe to go with logic. And usually I would suggest go with your heart. So it depends on who you are out there, but we know that the Queen of Pentacles is someone that's very good with their money. Queen of Pentacles is someone very dependable, someone very grounded. This could be a time of much grounding. If things have been in the air, and of course turning things into reality. Remember the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords that fell out before. Now, whatever you're severing ties, whoever you're severing ties with, or communicating, there is much intelligence here, quick action and a risk being taken. As you could see, this rider is at the edge of the cliff, so it can be quite the cliffhanger, what's going on for you in the near future. As we've also got 6 swords here, so we've got 4 and the 5th. Did I say 6? Well, you're heading for the 6 of Swords. This is 5 swords, which can mean a competitive, self-deceiving energy here. 4 of Swords, remember, is someone that will get up when they have finished aligning with spirit, finished healing, and put the final touches, you know what I mean? So closing the door, ending this cycle, speaking your truth, standing in your convictions, ready to fight. Remember that Mars retrograde in Aries is the warrior. So let's take a few more cards and just clarify just a few of the cards here, as I will be extending the reading. I will also, in the extended reading, be taking personalized messages. Let's see what's going on here. And I do take way more cards, so they're the more finer details that we go into. First of all, I'd like to have a look at this King of Swords. Who is this? And we've got the Queen of Swords, and I mentioned this before. I did say Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords is Libra. So it's all about balance, harmony, truth. Also making a judgment where there has been an imbalance. And some of you may have, this is your energy, I feel, and it could be in the time of Libra, okay? And if you are moving into legalities, it could be the time of Aquarius when you're actually finishing up with legalities. Let's have a look at this. Why do we have the Five of Pentacles here? And we have the Three of Cups. Three of Cups, yes, it's usually my family card. It's siblings, it's friends. There's been some sort of a lack here. Maybe also gossip, okay? Gossip, for others of you, this is a love triangle. Of course, remember I said after the Three of Swords comes the Four of Swords. Some of you may have already moved into a new relationship before you have closed the door on the past. I do apologize about that background noise, but it cannot be helped. Let's have a look at the Lovers, which is Gemini. Remember that this is a choice that's been made. And we have the Fool card. So Aries, remember, again, someone is ready to jump off that cliff. Someone is willing to take a risk, start that new cycle where love relationships, a very powerful connection as well. So I'm just going to pause for a second for that noise to stop. Sorry about that interruption. Anyway, with the Fool card here, which is the card of Aries, I do feel that with this Mars retrograde, probably the season. So Mars is already retrograding, will be there for a while. So October, November will be when you will be challenged to make a very important decision here and take a leap of faith wherever you're heading to. Remember that the door has got to close, and we've got this in the outcome. So this karmic cycle will be ending, but we know that the World card is also a card of success. So wherever you're heading to, we do have the indications that it's a good place. So let's have a look at the... I want to take a card on the Queen of Pentacles, and we've got the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is an offer that's coming through. I do feel with the message in the bottle, which is a number 15, it is a number 15, but it does add up to a 6, remember. So this could be you balancing out and harmonizing. Now look out for messages, look out for news that's coming through, as this is a special message. This could be an offer that's coming through for, remember that the Queen of Pentacles holds that Ace of Pentacles. Whatever that means for you and your personal journey, there is an offer that's coming through. This is someone that was not sure about offering their cup to you, but it looks like they are moving forward. Let's have a look at one last card at the Knight of Swords. What's this Knight of Swords, please, Spirit? Right next to the Magician. You've got the Fool and the Magician here. And we've got Justice. So, yeah, that is beautiful. Number 11. Remember, Justice is balance, harmony. This is balance, harmony, equal giving and receiving. But also, for those of you that are dealing with any legalities, Justice is putting things into place, okay? So even if this is a difficult conversation, okay, can be quite cutting. We know that the Knight of Swords can be tough. Know that at the end you will come into balance, harmony and fairness, and that is written all over your reading. So it's a very karmic card, which is saying also that your hard work, what you're manifesting, is balance, something new. The door is opening for you. Remember 11 is new beginnings, okay? It's also, because it's balance and harmony, there are values there, there is love there is finances, financial prosperity. That's what I feel is happening for you, dear Leo, because you've also got the Fish here, which means finances, money coming through other sources with the Death card here, right? All right, so I see it as very, very Very good. It's safe for you to love. Now open your heart. Some of you have obviously had a heart that was closed up because you did not feel safe. You did not feel looked after. You did not feel nurtured, provided for. But remember, Wheel of Fortune is a number 10, and we've got the Justice card, which is a number 11 as well. So amazing to see. Fantastic. I'm loving to go deeper here. There's so much more, and you know that the story takes many twists and turns. I will be using also the La Vera Sibilla in the extended. So stick around if you're interested. The link is in the description box below. Other than that, I do feel as though I've given you an all-round idea of what's going on. Thank you so much for your support, for liking, sharing, and subscribing. For those of you that will be on the extended, I will see you there. Other than that, wishing you all well. Namaste, everyone.